friends,
welcome back. Today is probably the most exciting video of the year because we are here for our annual pass previews to Epic Universe.
Yes, we have been waiting for this park to open since they started filing permits in 2018, and we are beyond excited. Words can't even put in to how much excitement we have walking into this park right now. So let's head into Celestial Park, check it out. We still have a little bit until the park opens, so let's get in there and see what we can do.
I am so excited. I've already cried 4 times.
Yes.
And we haven't even made it.
6 times.
6 times. Yeah, so we're getting up there. But let's find out, is this park as epic as everyone's saying it is?
I already know it is. We don't got that.
Let's see.
We're walking under the Kronos. Beyond this gate, find garden screen and epic worlds to fill your dreams. And we have been dreaming about this park for years, so I am so very excited. We are officially in Celestial Park, and it looks like they do have signs out for the EPA. So this is for Stardust Racers, and over to the left is for Super Nintendo World. I think we are actually gonna head into Monsters first this morning. So
well, first we are gonna go get me a t-shirt, because as you can see, I'm not dressed for Epic Universe. So let's go find some merch.
Okay, let's go. As soon as you walk into Celestial Park, you're gonna make a left over to the Other Worlds Mercantile, and this is where you're gonna find the majority of the merch for all of Epic Universe. So let's head in and see if we can't find the shirt that Lex is looking for. Right out front of the Other Worlds Mercantile, they actually do have a couple racks for just the power-up bands for Super Nintendo World. And as soon as you walk in, they also have them right here. As soon as you walk into the Mercantile, it looks like they have all of the merch separated by land up above. And as you can see up above, all the merch they have, all the lands decorated, like they have paintings and stuff to distinguish which land you're going to be shopping in. And right at the front of the store, they have all the Epic Universe stuff. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff, it should be right here at the front of the store. But over to the left, they have Super Nintendo. In the back, they have all the stuff for the Dark Universe. Over in that right corner over there, it looks like they have all the stuff for the Ministry of Magic. And then over to the far right over here, it looks like the Isleberg How to Train Your Dragon merch. So let's take a dive in and see what we can't find. Lex is on a hunt for a specific shirt. We aren't really having too much luck on it right now, but we are going to keep our eyes out for it for sure. Before coming to Epic Universe today, we actually stopped by the Epic Universe Preview Center in City Walk because we had a little bit of extra time looking for the merch that Lex was looking for. And it actually looks like there is a lot of merch that they have here that is not in the preview center. So if you are looking for something that you've seen in like videos in the parks and you can't find it at the preview center, you might have to just wait until you get here, because as you can see just walking around, like none of this stuff, like Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country stuff, was not in any of the preview center. Same thing with a lot of the Super Nintendo World merch that you see here. They also have some really cool headbands. I like this headband a lot. The Donkey Kong Country one is super cool. And then you got Chef one, that is awesome. They got Luigi over on that side, Yoshi. It looks like they have a Mario one down here, same as the Ghost, and then they have the Mushroom one here as well. With all these kid sippers and coffee mugs, they do have the mushroom style sipper here as well, which is $33.99. They have a red one and a green one down at the bottom. And then over here, they actually have the Star popcorn bucket that everybody is looking at. This is a super cool popcorn bucket. It's $39.99, and then you pay $2.19 for refills all day long. I think it's the same with all the other popcorn buckets. The popcorn buckets themselves may vary in prices, but I'm pretty sure that $2.19 is what you're going to pay for the refill on all the buckets. And then here's the Mario Kart popcorn bucket, same thing, $39.99, and then $2.19 for the refill all day. I like this one a lot. I like that they have the actual car. It is super cool. They also have this metal style souvenir tumbler that is just a little bit more, but you get refills all day with the Freestyle Machine. Over here they do have the Hiccup plush. as well as a kids Hiccup shirt, so you could dress up as Hiccup, as well as an adult one here as well. And then you can also get the iconic horns hat. Oh, what? Over here you can even get the shield and Hiccup sword and mask. Like, this is insane. I also love all the Dark Universe merch that they have here, especially all these plushes of Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature of the Black Lagoon. There's so much cool merch. I like that shirt a lot. Pain in the neck. Alright, so we're definitely going to come back and check out more merch in either in a later video or later today. But as you can see, it is a rainy day today, so we have just about 15 minutes until EPA opens for hotel guests. So I think we're going to start making our way over towards Monsters, so this left-hand side, while everybody else is lining up for Super Nintendo. We're going to kind of just post up in the rain. Oh yeah, did I mention it's raining?
It's always raining when we do stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tradition.
It's tradition for sure. But we are going to start making our way probably over towards Monsters and see what the wait time and the line looks for that. This little area over here is actually just, it's like a garden area with a fence behind it, but I'm pretty sure behind this fence is either bus stop parking or it's an expansion pad for already a new land, which would be insane. The land's even open. We had to stop and get our Epic Universe Freestyle Cup. And what does it say?
We don't have enough.
What does it say on the back? Grand opening.
This is the only thing I've found so far that has 2025 on it for grand opening. So this I would definitely highly recommend. Plus you save so much money. I mean, you guys know we have like 50 of them in our cabinet, so why not add one more?
Okay, so over here on the right hand side is going to be the early park admission for hotel guests. So they're making their way over to Super Nintendo World for Bowser's Challenge and Yoshi's Adventure. And we are on the left hand side waiting for general admission.
I can't decide
opening.
whether we're going to go to Super Nintendo first, because my thought is everybody that is in there right now, so hotel guests, are going to be done and making their way over to Dark Universe. So I think they're all going to have free to kind of walk further before we are. So we might be able to just hop in Super Nintendo, and those waits have been the highest throughout the day.
Yeah.
So,
the only worry that I have about the only thing that's making us not 100% go that way is because Monsters Unchained recently has had a long, like, it is known to go down during the day, and it can also go down earlier in the day and not even open again after 4 o'clock. So we'll see. We're going to play it by ear. We'll let you know what we end up doing once we get unleashed out of this bullpen-esque line. The only few rides that they have right now, like I said, this is during preview, so it could change any day, day by day. But right now, the only 3 rides that they have open for EPA is Yoshi's Adventure, Bowser's Challenge, and Stardust Racers. Stardust Racers has the lowest wait time right now. It is only 15 minutes, but that is for hotel guests. Once that opens all back up, then, I mean, realistically, if you're coming in an hour early and Stardust Racer has a 15-minute wait, you could ride it 2 or 3 times before the park even opens, which is a pretty good call.
With the wait times they are right now, they could probably knock out all 3 rides.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah, the highest wait time is Bowser's Challenge for 45 minutes. So that's not really that bad. Like, I've seen it get as high as 90, 95 minutes during the day.
Which is why I kind of want to go to Nintendo first and knock those out, because those have been so high and consistent.
We'll go to Super
and I've
Nintendo
seen Monsters
World.
at like 15 minutes throughout the day, the last couple days. Like, so. Let us know in the comments. Would you choose Nintendo or Dark Universe first? And it's not because Dark Universe is my least anticipated.
See, it's crazy. See, we're fighting against each other right now because her least anticipated is my most anticipated, which is insane. Oops. We're still waiting, and it's raining.
We're off to a really... hold on. Just scream for that. All right, we're off to a great sunny day.
Yep, super sunny.
Great. Okay.
All right. At 10:45, they let us open, and we are making our way past Pizza Moon, which looks amazing. We'll probably be back there today here in a little bit, but we're making our way over to Dark Universe to see what Monsters looks like. So let's make our way over that way now. And yes, we are completely drenched. It is still raining, and we're having just a super epic day so far. All right. Sorry if you can't see very well because of the rain, but we are making the left into Dark Universe because it's alive. It's alive. Huh. A little break from the rain. All right, straight to Monsters. A quick update. Stop raining.
Yeah, but Monsters also delayed as soon as we got it open. So now we are gonna go and try to do Curse the Werewolf. It closed right now, but it looks like it's about to open.
Yeah,
so.
The trains are just starting to run as we're sitting here trying to get the virtual queue for Harry Potter, which we were unsuccessful about.
Times weren't even popping up, and they dropped it 3 minutes early.
Yeah, so that definitely threw us for a loop, but we have 2 or 3 other chances to get it today, so keep our fingers crossed on that. Both the rides here in Dark Universe are opening with delays, so we're going to start making our way out of Dark Universe and make our way to another land. We're not sure what land yet, but make our way that way now. Came into Celestial Park, we decided we are going to hit up the carousel because it is only a 5-minute wait. So let's hop in line for that now. All right, looks like we're getting ready to start boarding our little animal. So let's see what this little carousel is like. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It definitely goes super high, like a lot higher than I anticipated it to, but it's going to be fun. We just got off a Constellation Carousel. It was pretty cool. It was definitely a new take on a carousel. It was like a 5-minute wait. We didn't even wait 5 minutes. Hopped right on. We were able to ride it. And yeah, so I think now we're going to make our way into Super Nintendo World and check everything out in there. So
we should have gone.
Yeah, I feel like we should have gone there first for sure. So that was on my bad. But let's make our way into Super Nintendo World now.
Let's go.
All right, we're making our way into Super Nintendo World. Here we go.
That is crazy.
Oh my god. This is insane.
It's so big.
It is.
And colorful and amazing. Oh my goodness.
That is insane. She's Adventure is a 55-minute posted wait, so I think we're gonna wait a little bit for that to drop to come back to that. So let's head into Donkey Kong Country. All right, we are making our way into Donkey Kong Country. This land is insane. It is definitely so far the busiest land we've been into. I mean, we've only been in 2 lands, but it is wild. So Minecart Madness opened with a delay as well. So we're making our way into regular Super Nintendo World. Gonna bomb around here a little bit and see what this looks like. This adventure did drop to 40 minutes, so we are gonna hop in line for that now. It is just about 11:37, so let's see how long it actually takes. It's been just about 15 minutes and we're making a pretty good dent in this queue, so not bad at all. We're getting ready to actually go up these stairs here in a few minutes. We made it onto our yellow Yoshi.
That was actually really cute.
Yeah,
That was fun. I
it
know
was a lot
it's
of
getting a
fun.
lot of hate because it's slow,
Yeah.
but the views were really fun.
Yeah,
I
it
loved
definitely gave you like a world view of the whole land, and it was a lot of fun. I liked it. Yeah.
One thing about Super Nintendo World is very immersive.
Yes.
So far, this is the most immersive out of the two.
Yeah,
It's very lively, so bright, colorful, fun. This, honestly, right now, this is definitely...
Yeah, this is definitely hot. Like, this is the only land that we've been in. We've only been in 2 lands, but this is the only land that we've been in too far where you cannot see anything from any other part of the park. And it makes sense. You can take the escalator up, then come down. So it makes a lot of sense, but Super Nintendo World was my least anticipated, but it's raised pretty high up on my list so far. I like it a lot. As we are making our way back upstairs, it looks like Mario and Luigi are out doing a meet and greet. That is so cool. Those are the first meet and greet characters that we've seen in Epic Universe so far. And they're so cool looking. This land is definitely, like, we're just sitting here, moving our heads back and forth in awe on how cool this land is. Like, especially with Mario and Luigi just down there meeting and greeting. It is so cool. It is definitely super fun. So, Bowser's Challenge is a 100-minute wait. Let's see what Single Rider looks like for this. See how long we actually wait. Right now it is 12:10. See how long it takes to get onto the ride. Team members have an iPad or something that they got going to help with loading. I'm not sure how that works or what it's for, but pretty cool. We just got off of this challenge. That ride, super cool.
His buttons weren't working.
Yeah, my buttons weren't working, so it kind of made it more difficult. At the end of the ride, I had like 120 shells that I could have just racked through and gained a bunch of coins. I only got like 60 some odd coins. It was super cool. It's definitely like a new experience when it comes to a ride. Like that's the first augmented reality kind of ride that we've ever ridden. So like, it was definitely new, super cool, but let's go off and explore some more Super Nintendo World.
First, there's something else that I want to do. So they have like these little things that you look into, and it's supposed to make everything look like a video game.
Oh, what?
So let's go check it out.
Let's go.
It's so cool.
It is?
You have to check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but so what it does is it shows you exactly what you're looking at, but it adds an animation effect that is really, really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
We tried to show you on the camera, but it definitely won't pick it up on the camera, but I highly recommend. There's a couple of these throughout the land. It's so fun, right?
It's super cool. Okay, Super Nintendo World. You left us in awe. The first one that really left us in awe. I mean, we didn't really have a chance to explore Dark Universe like crazy. Everything was delayed, and it was pouring the whole time we were in there, so we didn't get a chance to take in the sights and take in the views of Dark Universe, so we're definitely going to go back later today if we have time and do that. Epic Universe definitely has Celestial Park, and they definitely put the park back into theme park for sure. Like,
it's unreal. Like,
yeah, it's stunning for sure.
It's crazy because we're gonna be here all day, and I don't even think we're gonna scratch the surface of what there is in this park. Now, it is a very busy day.
Yes.
Everything, like even the carousel's down. Everything else is over 45-minute wait. But we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna do as much as we can, and we are heading to my most anticipated land now. So let's go.
aka Grand Helios. This is just absolutely stunning. Like,
Definitely grand. Do we have some live music outside?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, right behind me is some live music. Like I said, they definitely put the park back in a theme park with this, because this is just absolutely stunning. And I like how they have all these grassy areas with like the steps down for like seating and all that type of stuff. Like, this is just crazy.
So we haven't made it all the way to my most anticipated universe yet, but we really did not get a fair chance at Dark Universe this morning in the pouring rain. So let's go take a look. All the wait times are very, very high, but let's check them out. I know that there's a snack we want to get and just enjoy the ambience, maybe see if we can find Igor. Let's do it.
Here's a much, much better view of the portal into Dark Universe. This is going to be fantastic. Last time we walked in here, it was pouring rain, and you guys got a wet view. They also have signs all over the park saying it is in technical rehearsal because we are on a preview day. Now let's walk in. We have made it into Darkmoor. See, just coming in just now, like when we were in,
already more impressed than I was. This one was just rough. Rushing in here with the downfall, with a big crowd.
Yeah.
So let's actually take our time and explore.
Yeah, like when we came in here earlier, it definitely looked a lot smaller. But now just walking in here, like now, when it's not pouring down rain and I can actually take a step back and look at it, it definitely is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, that is. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but everything's going off up there. That's so cool. Oh, just by the sound all around, everything is charging up. Even look at the sign. So Monsters Unchained is a 60-minute post wait time, and I think we're gonna hop on now. So let's go experience this bad boy. As we walk into the castle, it is 1:43. So let's see what we can, how fast we can get through it. This ride is very much compared to Forbidden Journey, but this outside queue is kind of giving me Forbidden Journey outside queue vibe. Pretty cool.
This is your most anticipated ride. Yeah. So how excited are you?
On scale 1 to 10, about 46.
A 46? Yeah. Why not a 50?
50 is a little too high. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's saying this is the best one, so
yeah.
I guess we'll see.
I've heard mixed things about Ministry of Magic. I've heard the best ride in the world. I've heard something crazy, super crazy impressive. So I'm excited to hopefully get that virtual queue in a little bit, but I'm excited.
Briefly delayed. We apologize and will let you know of any further developments.
how the Express Pass kiosk looks like an old school camera. Like one of the kind of cameras.
But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lappers in your little lap rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't forget that. This is just the emergency feature function. All according to plan. Your father guests. Send it in. I'm ready for them. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now.
Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's no that.
What's doctor?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula Experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
You're going in a locker. See you on the other side. Okay. Monsters. That ride was unbelievable.
This
dude.
one started crying.
Dude, that ride is insane. That is, it's so hard to put words to it. It's just so, like, everything is so good. Like, all the animatronics are fantastic. It blends the screens with the animatronics very well. The screens are like flawless. There is so much about that ride that is just so good. I
Even
love
the
that
queue
ride.
was
The
amazing.
queue was
It's so
amazing.
immersive. The pre-show, you guys know I hate pre-shows.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I could watch it over and over and over again. It was so good.
I love how the whole time you're going through the ride, that Igor is just there making a smirky little comments, like trying to make, like, they're like,
Igor.
oh, they're so funny. That ride is so good. Oh. I don't know if you could tell or not. The Invisible Man is out as we were getting off of Monsters.
Make something of your life. I'm not crying. It doesn't look like it. You've been standing in the same spot for over 5 minutes. It's like wasted time to me. You could be. I think it's just. What do you want to say?
Keep walking. That's so crazy.
He's so cool.
Man, was that stressful, but we got it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more stressful than trying to get a virtual queue for anything in Disney Park.
Yeah.
They need to come up with like a refresh page, like a refresh scroll, a refresh button.
Back and forth is wild.
Yeah, they may be discombobulated, but as a Lightning Lane queen, she got us a virtual queue.
So around 6 o'clock, we'll be going to ride some minutes.
Oh, I'm so
excited.
So we're gonna make our way down to Burning Blade Tavern and see if we can't get our little snickety.
So all the areas have like a different drink.
Specialty drink.
The Screaming Berry. Alright, let's give it a little whirl.
That good? Yep.
That's delicious.
What, really?
It's like not overly sweet. It kind of tastes like a berries and cream. Berries and cream. But it's really good.
With your water, now I want a little.
A little carbonation. It's really good. You gotta try this. I like it a lot. It's really refreshing.
You're gonna have to give me that bad boy.
I'm really mind blown by how good this is. You guys have to try this when you come here.
Let's give it a shot.
Hopefully you like it and I didn't just overhype it. Right? It's like
I feel like I'm drinking something from Seven Brew right now.
it's
I feel like
so
I got
good.
a strawberry, raspberry.
That's what it tastes like. Is
with
the
cupcake
strawberry
in it.
cupcake.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
10 out of 10. We made it to Burning Blade Taverns. I don't know when the blades are going to be burning, but we are going to go in here and try to get a little snickety snack. I'm going to just sit here and wait. See how long. Okay, maybe I won't just stand here and wait.
We can wait for a minute.
Okay, we come back in a little bit to catch it burning. So let's go get a snickety. So if you're trying to get anything but drinks from Burning Blade, today that side door was not open, so we had to come back out of the front and go around the side to try to get a little snack. So let's make our way over that way now. So we tried to go and get our little cheddar bites from the Burning Blade, but they started doing mobile order only, so you have to place your mobile order and then wait for your order to be ready before you can go around the back because of crowd control, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
they don't want a bunch of people. They said they had a crazy line coming out of this side entrance over here, which is, I mean,
To be expected.
to be expected, but
I'm glad they're doing something about it to make it a better situation.
yeah, and it's like they're doing it now. This is why they have previews, so they know to do it now instead of whenever the park is actually fully open here in a couple weeks. So
Yeah.
we're waiting on our mobile order now.
But I will say that food is definitely a lot more expensive here
Yeah.
than at the other parks.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
I've noticed that just looking at the menus, that everything, basically anything you want to eat here is going to be $20 or more.
Yeah, unless the snack, and even the snacks, like we just paid $11 for what we got.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Well, let's try.
Hey, I'm still sitting here patiently waiting for this thing to get a burning. Somebody throw a torch or something. Jeez. So just talked to a lovely team member here at Universal. They said every 15 minutes on the hour, she goes a burning. So we have just about 3 minutes until she goes aflame. So here we go. Took just about 5 or 6 minutes after we placed our mobile order, and we are going up to pick up our goodies now.
We got the burning cheddar bites, and they were delicious.
Yeah.
They came with like a spicy mayo, sriracha mayo.
Those were like, they were so good.
Yeah.
They were a lot better than I expected them to be. I low-key like expected them to be kind of like mac and cheese style bites.
No, they were
But-
good, and they had like, they're cheddar, but they had like a consistency to them that was very good.
Yeah.
I really liked it, and they had just a subtle kind of spice, and then you added the sriracha.
Yeah, the sriracha mayo definitely
really, really
like
good.
put it over the top. Like them by themselves were really good. They were like super crispy.
Yeah.
I was super surprised at how like crispy they
They're
were.
very fresh. They're making them.
It kind of like
so that
imagine like a corn, like crispiness of a fresh corn dog,
yeah,
but
the inside,
no taste of corn, and the inside is crazy cheese.
if
that's
the
what
way
it
you
was
want
like.
it. But I need to go get a refill
Okay.
on this little beverage before we
Yep.
go, because that is delicious. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, and we are actually off to somebody's most anticipated land next. So let's see.
Let's go.
Coming out of the portal now.
Part of the experience.
It's so cool.
Part of the screen.
When we came out of Dark Universe, over there, we looked across this beautiful fountain, and we decided we want to go to Isle of Burke, because that's Lex's most anticipated land, and our virtual queue for the Ministry of Magic is a little bit later. But looking, I was like, oh, we gotta walk so far. And then we started walking, and I looked up, and I was like, oh, it's right there. It's because at first I thought that right there, the Burke Isle, like the mountain on Burke, I thought that was the portal. But no, portal's right here. So it's actually pretty close. Not bad. On our way to Burke, I decided I'm gonna hit Stardust. So let's go hit up some Stardust Racers. Right now it's a 35-minute posted wait time, and it is 3:53 as I'm walking into the queue. So let's see how long it actually takes. Just a few minutes later at the locker. It is 4:10 right now, so not bad. Alrighty, I just got off of Stardust.
Yeah, I did not ride this one.
Oh my gosh, dude, that ride is crazy. The ejector airtime on that ride is literally insane. Like the amount of airtime that you get on the top head of a Velocicoaster, you get on every single hill in this ride.
Really?
And that celestial spin is absolutely insane. I made a new friend. We almost eaten each other while we were going through a celestial spin. That ride was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them, where'd you ride?
Oh, I was able to ride front row. As soon as I got in line, and as soon as we went through the metal detectors and stuff, I was like, I wonder what row I'm gonna ride. Am I gonna ride front or am I gonna ride back? And then everybody in front of me went, and then he stopped me right at the end, right before they were getting ready to start boarding the next group. And he looks at me, he goes, if you want, you can go all the way down and around, you're gonna be on row 1. I said, okay, dude.
Yeah, you did green, right?
Yep, I did green. That ride is insane. Insane. It is wild. By far my newest favorite coaster, for sure.
And now, we might be saving Burke for last because we are right next to the Ministry of Magic.
Oh, yeah.
And we only have about an hour until our virtual queue.
You gotta save the best for last.
I guess so. I don't know. I'm equally as excited for the Ministry right now. I'm a Harry Potter girl. So.
I am too. I'm very excited for Ministry of Magic. But, whew, I can't
Got your adrenaline going?
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
What's your favorite one so far?
My favorite ride so far? That.
Yeah?
But yeah, I mean,
Monsters
Unchained was amazing. It's like, Monsters Unchained does everything a dark ride I feel like should do with the amount of immersiveness and like the screen, the physical effects.
Yeah.
Like, but that roller coaster is I'm speechless. That thing is crazy.
Better than Velocicoaster?
I think it's better than Velocicoaster. Ooh. I feel like Velocicoaster and this are two kind of like different roller coasters, but for me it was the launch at the beginning, because like they launch you and then they give you a little break and then they continue to launch you, so it's like a launch with like a break in the middle of it. It is weird, but it is so good.
All right, on to the next one.
Let's go. Hey, we made it to Lex's most anticipated land, and we are about to walk through the portal to How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Burke, where we, my friends, have dragons. Into the Isle of Burke. This is Burke, the best kept secret on this side of anywhere. Granted, it may not look like much, but this wet heap of rock is has more than a few surprises. This is. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. Oh, wow. All right. It's good.
Crazy.
So what do you think of Isle so far?
We
literally just walked in. We walked to the front and sit in front of this water and just take in the view for 2 or 3 minutes. And
I can't believe it's real.
Yeah.
This is like, I can't. I am mind blown. I'm really speechless, and that does not happen often. Like, I can't. It's gorgeous, and I can't believe it's right there.
Land definitely has us both speechless. Like, I am very excited. Oh, the baby dragons! Oh my gosh!
This is definitely the best.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. They did such a good job with this land. Just with these animatronics that I'm seeing right here. There's dragons right here. Oh, Rough Nut and Tough Nut.
Over there.
I don't know if it'll be better than food, but you just see your dragon.
What are their names?
Look, while you're sitting right there, look at the water over here.
What?
There's something in the water.
Is it urine?
Yeah, probably.
Drown!
It's too fast. It's too cheap.
Drown!
Wait, one more time for us all.
What?
Just one more time. He didn't hear you. So beautiful.
I know, thank you.
You're honestly the most beautiful.
See, all the boys love me.
It's
great. What's going on?
We came just to see you. Came all the way to Burke. Beautiful.
You see?
Queen.
10 out of 10.
You're welcome.
Love it.
Did you find a camera yet?
Yeah.
Where are they? Is this one?
Yeah.
Come here.
And we haven't seen many characters yet today, but those guys by far have been the best ones. The Invisible Man was
Oh,
cool.
I wonder if there's another drink over here.
Ooh, Freestyle Machine. Let's go check it out.
It looks like there is.
This one has Dragon Splash. Joy-free refills until 1 in the morning.
All right, I already smelled lime. So yeah, it's like a lime seltzer, lemon lime. Not as good as the other one, but still pretty good. Hey, Viking, what do you think of it?
Hold on, what did you just call me?
Viking.
Oh,
Very on theme, you know? Stop leading us on. Tell us what you think.
it's pretty good. The other one, I think is better, yeah. I definitely am getting like lemon lime-esque to it. Kind of tastes like a carbureted.
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 I'm not the carbureted.
It sounds like a carbureted.
Carbonated.
Yeah, it sounds like it smells.
We're getting our
It
senses.
tastes like a carbonated yellow Gatorade Powerade-esque. I like it. It's cool. I still like the one in Monsters Universe better. But I would drink this one too. I like that they have like the flavored drinks because it's like you're in each land. You're getting a different drink. And when you're in Celestial Park, you can even get a different drink there, which we didn't try that one yet. So we still have two or three more to try. I don't remember, but this one's good. Didn't even know, but right by where we were standing was another dragon. It is hot out today. You gonna pull us down there, buddy? No, not yet. No. Okay. Know that there were real dragons. Like,
Yeah. Have you ever been a bird?
This is my first time.
Oh, well, let me show you all around. I am a pro.
Whoa, you
Been
been
here so many times.
what?
Yeah. I've
What?
my dragon. This is where my dragon trains.
What?
That's what I do on Wednesdays when you have it. I go to work.
Unbelievable. There is not a square inch of this land where you feel like you're out of this land. It is insane. This is just wild. We're definitely gonna have to come back and do the Untrainable Dragon, which starts at 5:30. It's just after 5 now, so we might come back and hit that up. But we're gonna go over and see what not minecart madness. Oh, there's Fire Drill. Yeah, I want to do this today too. That looks like so much fun. A Fire Drill is only a 10-minute posted wait time, so we're gonna hop on this now. Are you ready to get soaked?
Well, I just dried off.
Theming here is absolutely insane, even down to the moss work on the rocks, because are you team rough or team tough? That's the question.
What do you think?
I'm going tough.
I'm going rough.
Wow. So every queue that we've been in has had some sort of water bottle filler and water fountain in it, which is a very good add to all the queues. I think that is a great idea that Universal is doing. We are just now being put into like not the extended queue, but they're just putting us in the shade out this way a little bit more. This is a quick before we get on.
I just dried off.
Yeah, my shirt just dried. My socks never dried. Still soaking wet. Still walking around with wet feet. But we're only a couple minutes from hopping on, so see you guys on the flip side.
I'm already getting some.
Yeah, you're getting some fun.
I cannot believe that it's already 5.
I know.
Today is going by. And we still have one more area and half of Isle Bird to explore.
Can I see your phone? Booking another day.
Gotta get in your eye, don't look. Projection, don't look it. Yeah, you ruined it.
So what did you think of Fire Drill?
That was cute. That was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We when we first started going to Universal and Islands a lot, we used to frequent Popeyes. When we can get a pass here, we're gonna frequent that thing for sure. That was a lot of, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. We got a little wet, not too crazy wet.
No.
We got just as wet in line than we did on the boat, which is insane. So, if you ride it, please don't splash people in line or splash people in line. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Do it. Do it. Every time we turn a corner, I am more and more amazed by this island. This is insane. After Fire Drill, we did stop. We are going to stop here at Grog and Roll Hooligans and get the PB&J little cone. So let's hop in line now. Okay, we got our PB&J mac and cheese cone. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I heard this was really good. The bread looks a lot fluffier than I've seen.
Yeah, that's exactly when I grabbed it. I thought the bread was super puffy.
Got a little bite with everything. Okay, guess we're going for it.
Which one do you guys want to do first? This one?
The flyer.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow. The meat's really tender and flavorful. The first layer, whatever's on top, is like a nice fresh hit. The mac and cheese is nice and cheesy, not overcooked. Let's try the bread. Tastes like a Publix roll with everything but the bagel seasoning.
Ooh, okay.
It's pretty good. I give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Nice, okay. Okay, let's give this bad boy a shot. Got a little bit of everything in there. Ooh, that's really good. Look, the mac and cheese is super like creamy and cheesy. Yeah, I have to agree. A solid 8, 8.5 out of 10. I like this a lot. I gotta try the bread.
Was that spot on?
So good. Just like a Publix roll with everything but the bagel seasoning. I like it. So we came out of Burke. Now we're in Celestial Park. They have the Celestial Spritz. Let's see what this one is like. The Spritz must be good because we tried to get it from the machine next to this one, and it squirted a little bit, and then it was out. And then we went to go try to get it out of this one. We gotta wait our full 10 minutes.
So we'll try it later.
Yeah, we'll try it a little bit.
Honestly, I heard that was the worst one, so.
Okay. But now, off to
The Ministry of Magic.
the Ministry of Magic. The Ministry of Magic. Ooh. We already have our virtual queue for Ministry of Magic here in the next like 40 minutes or so.
No, like 15.
Oh, in like 15.
Yeah.
In like 15 minutes. Okay. And at 6 o'clock they drop another lot of virtual queue for you to be able to join if you didn't get it for the 1 o'clock or the 3 o'clock. No, the 11 o'clock or the 3 o'clock. Or if you get a second opportunity to go at it, or third opportunity to go at it. Well, as we were sitting there, a team member walked up to us all nice like and was like, "Hey, you guys trying to get the virtual queue for Ministry of Magic?" We were like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Here," and hands us 2 express passes for the Ministry of Magic. I didn't even know these things existed, let alone we have 2 of them. So we're gonna go ride Ministry of Magic twice.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We made it to the Wizarding World. For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. So let's head in to
go to Paris?
Paris? Oui, oui. Let's go into Paris. Oh, the time turner.
Well, that's the most popular one. I think you're right.
All right, the big reveal. Holy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Oh, what? Oh my God.
Epcot could never.
Yeah. Oh, you hear the music? Holy, this thing is wild. The buildings are huge. Wow. Just wow. Alright, our virtual queue was just a few minutes later than we thought it was, so I think we're going to come over here into this little cafe. I don't know how to pronounce it, so we're going to hop in here, and I think we're going to get a little snickety from here. This place is absolutely stunning inside.
I feel like I'm back in Europe.
The inside of this place is absolutely stunning. Hopefully the food is as good as this place looks. Hey, we got our table and we were able to sit right on the streets of Paris. This is fantastic. This is awesome.
So we did get the Butterbeer Crepe. I am so excited to try.
All right. Is that the new best butterbeer?
That Butterbeer, I don't know.
Norse.
It's so good.
What?
That is, dude, so the filling tastes like butterbeer, but the whipped cream tastes like the top of it.
What?
It's really good. See, we love it.
This thing is so good. You just speechless on how delicious the thing is. Like, the crepe itself is so fresh. Like, the butterbeer filling is sweet, but it's not like too outstandingly sweet. And the honey on top with that whipped cream and some strawberries. Perfect. So as we finish our butterbeer crepe, we realize that our virtual queue is literally expiring on this minute that I'm talking to you right now. So let's see if they offer any type of grace period. Let's cross our fingers.
And our toes.
And our legs. I can't cross my legs or my arms right now because I'm walking, but let's see what they got. All right, and we have made it. So let's see what this queue is looking like. We're walking in the queue right at 6:57. So let's see how long it actually takes. Oh, we're about to walk straight into the Flu Network. That was insane. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I literally have chills right now. I literally have
I
chills.
can't breathe. This is like my childhood dream
Yeah,
coming to life.
this is insane.
I can't believe this right now.
This is absolutely insane. This is by far the best queue in the world, in my opinion. This does a bigger effect to me than the Star Destroyer on Rise of the Resistance. This is just absolutely stunning. All right, let's hop in line. We are officially in line for the Battle of the Ministry. All right, so we
That in mind is a sacrifice.
Yeah, this would be the absolutely last thing I would do.
I don't think we would have had a chance to start fresh if we would have.
Yeah.
So we'll either be able to do a game 1 or 2 more games after this hopefully.
Yeah. So I think we're getting ready to board here soon because, yeah.
I feel like maybe within the next 15 minutes we'll be on, which is a lot better than 75.
Yeah, literally. Catch me out.
Exciting day indeed.
Kyle's going to Azkaban. She drank all my drink.
No. Hey, we're getting ready to board, so we'll see you guys on the other side. Like,
That
speechless, dude.
the best ride of the day.
That was the best. That's the new best ride in the world, bro.
I
Like-
I literally sat there the whole time like this. Like,
That ride is insane.
there are like a lot of swings, but they're used so
They're so good.
And the mix, the animatronics.
It is insane. It is insane.
We both looked at each other and just started crying as soon as we saw the animatronics.
It was.
That was everything I could have wanted to be in one.
That is everything that any theme park strives to be ever.
And I'm like, I know a lot of people struggle with some of the other Harry Potter rides. And
This
I'm
one?
so glad that this is the one that everybody can ride.
Yes,
Because it's the best.
it is by far the best
No, I
ride.
love Hagrid's. Forbidden Journey is not my favorite. Green Gots is okay.
This is off the scale. This is
From the queue to, if you don't get a virtual queue, please go in and
just go and walk through.
Like,
But oh my god, dude! They need to make the virtual queue easier because.
Yeah, it was still a 75-minute wait, and they're hard to get.
And today they didn't even open this ride until 3:00.
Yeah, so they didn't like the 11 a.m. virtual queue. I don't even, because we got on and it was just gone. There was nothing,
there
like,
was
no matter
nothing.
what. So I don't know if they even did it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, because it really wasn't too crazy hard. Like times are popping up for the 3:00 and the 6:00.
Yeah.
11, there was like nothing. So
Yeah,
don't be
11.
discouraged if you don't hit the 11. Keep trying. We were extremely blessed that we got the express pass.
Yes.
And that made my entire day.
Yeah. So like we said when we were in line, unfortunately, like we wanted to come in, we wanted to ride this ride twice, which we probably wouldn't have even been able to because
No, I don't think I had time.
the queue in after like the
we
walkthrough
waited 40
portion
minutes
with
for
express.
So, and the regular line was that. I can't even say that. Obviously, we never waited in it, so I can't tell you exactly. But to me, with how many rooms and how many switchbacks, it looked more like 2 hours.
That ride was. I'm still
We
came off of Monsters and I was mind blown.
Yeah,
I came off of Stardust Racers and I was mind blown, but this right here, dude.
I didn't ride Stardust. Monsters is good. This is phenomenal.
Oh,
Like,
off the scale. It is insane. It is insane what they can do now. It is wild.
and this is like the only ride that I had like no preview of, so I had no idea what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been so long since I've been able to experience a ride. Really, I think since Hagrid, first thing is open, and I haven't seen a POV of it.
this is. I watched POVs of this ride before we came and rode it because I am the type of person that when something new happens, I have to see it. I want to see it. I can't wait, no matter how long or how close it is. The POV did nothing for this ride.
And honestly, like a couple of people that like we know that have come have like hated on this ride and said that it wasn't.
I don't understand.
Don't understand unless they got a terrible ride.
Yeah, unless there was
weren't clear, then I don't know what to tell you.
That was
I will argue until I
insane.
do on the face. That is the best ride.
It is insane.
Like, I'm mind blown.
I'm still so speechless about that ride.
But it is about 8:00, so we have an hour left. Let's see what we can do in the last hour.
So let's go. So after Ministry, I want to go ride Stardust again. So I'm making my way over that way now. Lex is taking a chill. I think she's gonna go get a little drink, relax for a little bit. It's been a long day. We have been soaking wet all day long. Both of our feet are killing us, but we actually do have a couple paper express passes that we were given as well. So I gotta go ride Stardust. with Express. And right now, as I walk into the queue, it is 7:48. So let's see how long I actually wait. Didn't get the front of it last time I rode. This ride is absolutely insane. Let's go hop in. You guys are about to go to lock-in, so let's see you on the other side. Round 2 of Stardust. Absolutely insane. That ride is absolutely insane. I personally like it better than Velocicoaster. I feel like the whole ride overall is more intense. It pushes you more. You get more of that like straight up ejector airtime. Like I am out. Like when you come over that top hat, and I am out of my seat until the end of it. And like the double back-to-back launch at the beginning is just fantastic. So I'm on my way to go find Lex. I think she posted up somewhere, and then see what we do next. This water show at night is absolutely stunning with that view of the Grand Helios, especially with Darkmoor in the background. Oh, Epic Universe, you really did it. You really did. We've had a long day.
Yeah.
We started our day before you guys even started with us because we went to Universal City Walk this morning to try to find something cool to wear here. Well, something that we were looking for that we knew that they had here, but I thought they might have it at the preview center. They didn't have it at the preview center.
Yeah, but it was worth a try.
Definitely worth a shot. But now we are making our way, unfortunately, to the front of the park because this park closes in just about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy.
We had an absolutely
The best
spectacular day. Epic Universe. Oh, it is insane. So we'll see you guys at the front of the park. The views of this park right now are absolutely stunning. This park at night.
If we're never going to see the park like this again.
Yeah, it is. It's insane.
There was only around
bittersweet.
6,000 people here today, and opening day is projected to have 40,000.
Yeah.
So, and it was busier today than it has been a lot of preview days. So I'm wondering, we are coming back this summer. So I'm wondering what it's going to look like then.
Yes. You wonder next which path you chart. The answer lies within your heart.
So we asked you guys this morning. We were like, I wonder if Epic is epic, because everyone says it is. Beyond. I can't even put it into words. This is definitely a nighttime park, though. It is gorgeous at night. Like, I am obsessed with it.
Only one way to end the day. And that's back where we came from. Through the Kronos of Epic Universe.
And just like that, our epic day has come to an end.
Yes, today is hard to put in words.
It was out of this world.
Like, it was absolutely out of this world. It was epically out of this universe.
I don't know why I just did that face. Ignore that.
Yeah, I didn't even see it, but I can't wait to see it when I edit.
Love you guys.
But
But if you like this video, give us a like,
a comment,
and subscribe.
and make sure you hit that bell notification button.
And we'll see you in the next one. And we'll also see you in a sit-down video where we break down all of our thoughts,
Because
ride rankings, food, everything.
everything. So, see us there.
Bye, love you.
Bye.